Have you ever been in that situation where you're trying to get someone's attention on a particular matter and the person is not responding to you? Or no matter what you do, you're not just able to communicate rightly with this particular person? If you've been in that situation, on today's episode of Kinging with Doreen, we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually get what you want without sounding out of place. Okay? Stay tuned. Now, this happens in a lot of places. It can happen in your organization, place of work. It can happen even in family, husband and wife. It can happen between daughter and father. It can happen between son and father, or mother, daughter and mother. It can happen amongst friends. Okay, it can happen anywhere. Even in the marketplace, it happens in the mall, it happens everywhere. Now, one of the reasons people don't get what they want is because they can't communicate rightly. So in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing some of the things that you can do in order to be able to get what you want, or be at a particular landing, or be on the same page with whoever you're dealing with. Number one, understand the person or the opponent. Now, this can sound very tricky, because what about in positions where you are unable to, or you don't have enough time to understand this person, and you really need to get across your information, or get that information from that person? So what do? Ask questions. Like I said, it's very tricky but easy. You can pass that information to them as a question or a suggestion. So instead of you telling them, I want to have XYZ, you can tell them, oh, please, could you help me with this and this and this, and tell them the reason they need it. In some situations, you might not be able to tell them the reason, but just give them a basic of why that thing is important and why they need to respond to you, and make them feel important. Because in understanding people, you need to first understand that people have egos. Appeal to their ego if you have to. People want to feel important, so make them feel important. That doesn't bring you down in any way by making someone else feel important. Didn't Christ talk about humility? So make them feel important and get whatever you want. What's most important to you? Is it not what you want? Is it about how they feel or what you want? Even if you're paying, there are still ways to go around it in order for you to be able to get what you want, how you want it, and when you want it. Okay, number two, understand their timing. Now, this happens a lot in relationships, a lot in marriage. You just want this thing done now, and the other person wants it done later. The other person does not even see the reason why they should do it. You get? But because you want it done, you need to understand their timing, understand how these people function. Maybe the time that is okay with you, the time that is free with you, the time that you think that this thing needs to be done is not the most convenient time for them. So you need to understand the most convenient time for them. And understand also that communication, in order for you to be able to get what you want, is a two-way thing. Okay? It's not just about you. It's about you and the other person. So you need to understand their time, know when it's convenient for them in your workspace, or between you and your boss, or between you and your parents. Understand them. You can't just say, oh, because you live in my house. As a parent now, you live in my house, or as a boss, you work under me, I can just come in whenever I want to come in. Please, that person might respond to you, but you will not get the best of the answer. You might not get the best of what you want. Number three, you need to know what triggers them. Why are they not giving you what you're requesting for? Why are they not responding to you the way they are supposed to respond to you? Why are they not giving you that particular information or that particular attention that you are requesting for? They just flare back at you like, I don't want this thing, or I'm unable to give this to you, or whatever it is. So you need to know what triggers them, so that you'll be able to know the right language to use, or know how to present yourself before these people. Okay, number four, know what they want to hear and know what will get their attention. If you don't know this, ask people that are close to them. Ask someone who has dealt with them in this particular area or particular topic that you're about to discuss. or that you're about to bring to their attention. If it's in your workspace, ask those who have been able to get the results that you're about to get. If you're a new person in your workspace and you probably don't know how to relate with your supervisor or your boss, look for someone else to ask. Okay, how do I go about it? When is the best time? You understand? How do I present this? What do they want to hear? And in what language should I present it? I have worked with people who do not want it to be all official with them. So when you come in that your official aura, they feel like, please, girl, just stay one side, I beg. You know, they want you to relate with them in a more casual and relaxed form. I didn't understand that at the first time. I felt like, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? You get? Until I discovered that those people who are getting what they want from my boss was more relaxed, more friendly, they go laughing, you know, and all that. Why I go in, you know, my own official atmosphere. This person just wants you to, you know, chill. It's just work. It's not a do or die affair. So understand how they want to be spoken to, understand the language they want to hear. Then lastly, for this topic number 5, you need to give them the opportunity to choose. After laying it as a suggestion for them, it might even be a friend, give them the opportunity to choose. In this world right now, people are busy and people want to be in the right place at the right time. They want to get involved with whatever it is that is elevating their spirits and not bring down their spirit. If I'm going to be getting involved in anything, like, what's in for me? You understand? How does this help me? How does this move me forward? If it's not about me, what is it doing for the other person? So there has to be something beneficial and positive from it, you get. So give them opportunity to choose and let them know what is going to happen and why they should choose, and then you have their ears. I hope that you've been able to learn one or two things in today's episode, and please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share to your friends, share to those who you know that will need the information that I bring to you on this show. Okay, so share to your friends, share to your families, and please leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I love you to subscribe so that I'll be able to create more videos like this for you and even better. Okay, so thank you for staying with me on today's episode, and I'll see you on our next episode.